How's it going, Scorpio? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. Okay, guys, so it's time for a bonus reading for January 2021. I'll explain that to newcomers on the channel. So I do just a sort of, I'm getting the word random, but different type of reading for the end of the month. So instead of using a spread this time, I was guided by my team in spirit to use the Magical Unicorns Oracle card deck to pull out a card, sort of be the foundation of your reading, and then to support that card with the Steampunk Tarot. So, and this is a new deck for me, and it's like super cool. I just love the artwork in it. So let me know what you think of the deck down below in the comments, you guys. I know there's quite a few tarot card readers on my channel too, so let me know what your favorite deck is, because you know, as a tarot card reader, you're always in the market for new decks. But anyway, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course any Scorpio cross watchers. So guys, I hope this resonates and that you enjoy this general tarot card reading. And just know that these bonus readings, they're good for any time you happen to come across them. It doesn't matter what the date is. So let me put that down. I'm just being guided to do a deck cut of the Magical Unicorns. This is kind of an interesting card here. So this says you'll know in the morning, which is really sage advice, you know. When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Not everybody's capable of that. And you know, there's something in the human brain where it just keeps on going until a solution is found. But it looks like there's a little bit of a stress factor related to a situation, a scenario, or a person for you guys. You know, some people, they really just release things out to God or to the universe. And this can be either something that you're brought up with or sort of an acquired path. Okay, so sometimes it's easiest if you just sit down and say to yourself, the answer is divine, and then let it go. There's that phrase, let go and let God, for a reason. So how do you convince yourself? If you're not really adept at doing that, Scorpio, like what can you do? All right, so I mean, this is great advice, but let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. I'm being guided to just put down three and I got 4 Steampunk Tarot, so let's see what's going on here for you and why that could be happening. Very interesting. So one of the cards that I pulled out, you guys, is the Hanged Man. So something does determine a change in your perspective. You know, you're probably not seeing something the right way. And even if you don't sleep very well, your mind will still have that processing going on, you know, that finding the completion, finding the answer. Like if you guys have never heard of that and you're not sure, you know, does she know what she's talking about? Like really just look it up. This is why people stress about things, because the brain never stops going. It's like a particularly... And I'm getting a picture of sort of like a wolf just running after, trying to catch it. And that's what it can feel like. This is why racing thoughts can be so exhausting, right? So something needs distance. So you're not to make any important decisions right now until your mind has had a chance to weave its way through every single possibility. And, you know, the 360-degree... got the 8 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Strength card. So, okay, what's really cool about the Strength card is that there's the symbol of infinity here, okay? So there is a divine strength available to you guys. The symbol of infinity is, of course, your team in spirit. This is your destiny as a divine creature of love and light. Lacey's here. Lacey's my dog. So anyway, so there's a greater depth for you to be able to lean on. I've got the Chariot card. Like this is really something that could impact the rest of your life. So you're being urged not to make any sort of gut reaction, knee-jerk decisions. And also there is sort of a really deep attachment with the Eight of Cups, keeping you where you are right now and adding an additional stress. You might be in a position where you're being forced by the game of life to move on. So what is that going to look like for you? And this is not a decision that you can just take lightly and make, by rolling the dice. Oh, should I go out with that person? Should I quit my job? Should I move? This is not anything like that. Whatever your decision is, that my glasses look crooked, that you need to make, there's something deeper, and your guides are not able to reach you when you're in a waking state. Well, not everybody. I shouldn't say that as a sweeping sort of generalization. Lots of people are very susceptible and open to their guides coming in, but for the most part, people get contacted in their sleep. They see visions or have dreams or just wake up having a certain knowing, so there is something here. If you're one of those people that can connect with your spirit guides anytime, that's really beautiful, but not everybody has that. So that conscious mind has to fall asleep before your subconscious mind can really go out and, communicate with your guides, do some astral traveling, maybe have a look with your higher self. Okay, so if I decide here, this is the timeline I'll be on. And so you need to be able to have that complete view that your human self won't have access to before you start making decisions, because it really could impact who and what stays in your life and where you actually end up geographically. I'm going to pull another magical unicorn card here for you, Scorpio. Oh, okay. So there is change coming in here. We have the change unicorn. The changes that you're going through are positive. So this is also very comforting too. So you are being... I'm getting a visual of, what it's like to pet a cat, and everybody, even people I know that they say they claim to hate cats. There's something so soothing about just like, having a cat in your lap and listening to them purr. And, this is the state that your spirit guides want you to be in. Just know that everything is going to be okay, and don't lose any sleep over this. They're going to come in and direct you in the right place that you need to be in. You'll know in the morning, you'll probably have a greater sense of confidence that the changes that you're about to embark on are going to be very fulfilling. And there's something very balanced about this card. Like anytime you see two pillars like that in a tarot card, it represents feeling balanced and sort of on top of the world. And he's really cute. This is a very... Aw. I'm an animal lover, you guys, and I just, I love it. When there's animals in cards, anyway, I'll get all soft and mushy on my own time. So I've pulled another card here for you guys. So this is the Nine of Cups. So you guys are really, what does this say on it? Oh, it's just talking about booze. This is literally at a bar. So you're definitely going to come out on the other side and be able to go, hey, look at this. I made the best decision for my current life. And things are really going well now. Like I can take everybody out. I can pick up the tab, I can live wherever I want. But you're really going to need the guidance of your higher self or your guides. You know what I mean? So whoever your guides are. I know a lot of you really talk to angels and stuff like that, and I love that. But some of you could have very powerful spirit guides and angels. And I'm seeing that they might not even have the time or capacity to speak to you unless it is during your sleep hours. Yeah, you really have an opportunity to make things like charge the way that you want to go with this Chariot card. It's a really cool chariot. steampunk tarot. This is just very, you know, and just a super exuding confidence. So you could go to bed at night and think, well, this is a bit of a train wreck, but you'll wake up a different person in the morning. You'll know exactly what to do, what deal to sign, who to say no to. So yeah, this is great advice. You'll know in the morning. Just get some rest. Try and distract your brain, what they call the monkey mind, you know. Put that to sleep, and the answer is divine for you, Scorpio. So trust and believe. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.